everyone, this is Amy Rich with amyrich.stampinup.net back with you today using the My Hero stamp set. This is the Ronald McDonald House Charity stamp set from 2016-2017, and we're going to focus on that little jack-o'-lantern. You can find the stamp set in the very back cover of the regular annual catalog. And you can see that it's a great set because it has a variety of different holidays and occasions in it. So it makes a great option when you're looking for something that is versatile. Truth be told, I have done this video 3 times with any number of technical difficulties, I guess you would say. So either, as the saying goes, 3rd time's a charm, or 3 strikes and I'm out. So let's hope for a 3rd time's the charm. I'm going to start with a Whisper White envelope, just regular size. I'm going to open that up, and using my snail adhesive, I'm going to add adhesive to the sides and then lick the top and close the envelope. Make sure it's sealed tight. Then using my trimmer, I am going to trim off about 1/8 of an inch off of the short side so that we have created a little pocket. All right. Now, using our bone folder, we're going to fold in about 1/2 an inch on the sides that are folded or sealed shut. So that's one side. Here's the bottom. This bottom has a lot of layers, so really use that bone folder to make sure it's creased. And then we'll flip it and do it the other direction too, so it folds really well. Now, in my previous 2 videos, I could not find my bone folder. I have 3 of them. I could find 0. So I had resorted to using just a clear block to do my folding, but I have since found my bone folder, so the project is saved. Hoorah! All right, so I've got my 3 sides that are folded, crisp, and ready to go. Okay, then I'm going to stick my hand inside, and I'm going to kind of push the original folds in because we are turning this into the coolest bag ever. So down at the bottom, I'm going to make these little pointy triangles because it will just automatically kind of fold that way once we get all of these creases pushed in and the new ones that I have created kind of pushed out. And then it creates that little tab on the end. So you see what we have here is now called a bag-a-lope. A bag from an envelope. That's pretty clever, isn't it? So now we're going to take care of these 2 tabs down here using some tear and tape. So I'm just going to put a little tear and tape on each little tab. If the tear and tape kind of goes over the edge, like it does in this case, I'm going to peel that backing off and then just fold that tape in so that it is will be inside the little triangle. And then just using my bone folder, I'm going to stick that in there so I can adhere that little tab down, just like so. And we'll do that to the other side as well. So we'll make sure all that tear and tape is on the inside. Fold that down and use my bone folder to press that adhesive down. All right, so now we've got our bag, aka Bag-a-lope. And then using our Halloween designer series paper called Halloween Night. We've got, it's a specialty paper. It's got some silver accents in a couple of the papers. But we're just going to take this one that has the rows of spooky houses on it. And I've cut that down to about 3 by 4.5, I think it is, to the outside of the bag, leaving a little border on 3 of the sides. All right, get in there. All right, so we're going to seal that down. All right, so there is the front of my bag, all cutely decorated. You could put some on the back as well, and that would cover up the envelope portion of the bag, but I'm just going to leave this like this for now. And then taking a piece of basic black cardstock, which measures 3.5 by 4. Then we're going to score across here 2.5 inches, or 2 inches, which is in the middle. And then we're going to fold that, and this is going to be the topper for our little Bag-a-lope. Now, remember when I said this is the 3rd time I've made the video? Well, you can see that I've already stuck it on one of my projects, but here's the DSP that I'm going to use to put on my little bag topper. I'll just add a little more adhesive because some of the black came off of the last project. And we'll just attach that onto our folded basic black piece. And then we're going to take tear and tape again. And we're going to put that kind of up next to the crease or the fold. And then down at the bottom. And then taking the paper off of that. Now we're going to line up the top of the bag almost to the crease. And then we're going to seal that down. And this will just flop over the top. All right, following me so far? Next, the most important part, the Tootsie Rolls that go inside. So we will put the Tootsie Rolls in. And then we're going to not seal it shut because we want them to be able to get at that candy pretty easily. So we're going to take our silver, beautiful silver, glimmery, glitzy ribbon, little bling. It comes in a 2-pack with sweet sugar plum. So these come together. So I have cut a piece of that, and I'm going to put that around the top of my bag, which is going to hold this together. And I'm just going to do a knot. All right. Slide it over to the left-hand side, and then it will be ready for a little more decoration. Now I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White. See the 2 circles in there already? Yes, I have done the project 3 times. Taking the jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to ink that up. Stamp that beautiful face on our Whisper White. And then taking our 1 3/8 inch circle punch, we'll just punch that out with a little white border around it. Too cute for words. And then I have taken our layering squares framelits, and I have cut out a piece of our pumpkin pie glimmer paper. And just a tip on cutting out things in the Big Shot on that glimmer paper. The glimmer paper has kind of a heavy white shiny backing to it. So what I do when I run this through, if the framelit is not directional, then I take the framelit to the back so that it cuts through that backing first. That way it's, you know, it's going to be a clean cut right through the backing. So I ran it through the Big Shot just like this. Just a little tip for you. And then I'm going to add my pumpkin, my jack-o'-lantern, with a dimensional on top of here. Then I wanted a little more silver on my bag. So I took our metallic doilies. They come in gold and silver and in 2 different sizes. And I've taken one of those and I just cut some of the edge off so that when I put it on, only that little bit is going to stick out the bottom. So now we'll just adhere that to the back. See how it lines up great on the sides? Okay, then with 2 dimensionals, close to the bottom, we will adhere it to our Bag-a-lope. Now, I put them only 2 and close to the bottom so that when I put it on, look at what is able to happen. I can slide that ribbon up and then just flop the top open. Isn't that clever? Yes, I love this Bag-a-lope, and you can do all kinds of fun little projects with the Bag-a-lope. Christmas, Thanksgiving, everything that's coming up now during the holidays. This is a great little gift for someone very special. So I hope you've enjoyed the project today, and I see lots of Bag-a-lopes in your future.